How's it going, guys? In this video I'm going to show you how I change my spare tire. If you're watching this video, it means that either you're subscribed to me or you got a flat tire on the side of the road someplace. So what are we going to do? If you don't have a vehicle like mine, look in your owner's manual. It should be in your glove box, and I'll tell you the location of your spare tire. Okay, I'm going to assume that you're safely on the side of the road and in no danger. So make sure your gear selector is in a park position, your parking brake is up and secure. Next thing we have to do is open up the trunk, and you can do it in 3 different ways. One, on the driver's side, down here, there's a lever for the trunk, right next to the gas. Lift it up. 2, with your key. Number 3, with your remote, if equipped. It's my favorite. Alright. Okay, now we have the trunk open. If you're like me, you have a lot of stuff in your trunk. So, your spare tire's under this mat here. So I'm going to move some stuff out of the way, and we're going to lift up this mat. Okay, now we can peel this back. Just try to be careful and don't rip it, because I guarantee this is very expensive. Okay. And here's where your spare tire is located. And on to the right, that is where your jack is located. Okay, for demonstrating purposes, I removed the carpet. Okay, next thing we're going to do is unscrew this plastic piece here. So righty tighty, lefty loosey. Put that on the side, don't lose it. Okay, now they provided you a nice little hole over here. You can put your fingers in there and lift this cardboard looking thing up. And you don't want to break this either. See here, I broke it already. Okay, so under here is your tire iron here, and your lever over here, this device you're going to use for the jack. This is very important. So I'll take this out and set it on the side. But if you don't want to, when you're on the side of the road, you can just pull these tools out. But for now, I'm just going to get out of my way. Okay, the next step I'm actually going to do is I'm going to check and make sure that there's air in the spare tire. Yes, okay, it's nicely inflated. Sometimes if you do not check your spare tire like you're supposed to, it's going to be flat and it's not going to be any good, and you can't go on from here. So next step is going to be remove this other holder here. Okay, let's pull up the spare tire. Careful on your back. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is remove the jack under here. Stick your hands in here, fingers. This is how it looks. Now remember the orientation of how the jack is, because when you have to put it back, you need to remember how to put it back in. So right now it's secure. So what you want to do is you want to release some tension here. So back here, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So now it's getting looser, and the jack is going to come right out. And here's your jack. Now if your vehicle is equipped with a hubcap, you can get your tire iron here, and at the end there's like a little screwdriver device. Stick it in side here, and you pry around, go all the way around. Comes right out. Before we raise the vehicle, we're gonna wanna loosen the lug nuts first. Grab your tire iron, plug it in. Now if you're not too strong with your hands, you can stand on it with your foot. Do that all the way around. Now you don't want to go any further than that. If you keep on going, the wheel will come off. So you break it once, that's fine. Next step we're going to do is we're going to lift up the vehicle. Now under the vehicle, there's a specific place where you need to place that jack. So you're gonna look for these notches over here. Okay, with your fingers, you're gonna turn this all the way up to where it needs to be. I failed to mention that your jack needs to be on a level surface and stable surface. You can't jack this up on a rock or a piece of wood. So it needs to be on the ground level. It's the safest way. Next, we're going to use this hand crank. We're going to put this hook part right into this hole. One hand here, the other one here. Put one hand here, the other one here. Crank it up just until your tire comes off the ground. That's all you need. Okay. Now continue removing the lug nuts. Okay, on your spare. Line out the lug nuts. There we go. Push it in. You never ever want to put your legs under the vehicle. Start putting the lug nuts. So in this case, I got lucky with the rear. It's the rear tire, so I have the parking brake up. So it's nice and locked. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna snug it down just a little bit more until I drop it to the ground. Okay, I'm gonna lower the vehicle just enough until the tire touches the ground. Okay, it touched the ground, so I am gonna make my lug nuts tight. Okay, now you can release the rest of the jack. Bring it all the way down. And there you go. Now make sure that before you leave the side of the road, that you put your jack and all your tools back into your trunk. So guys, that's basically it. I want to thank you very much for watching my video. I actually had to put back my my good tire because my wife had a flat, and I just had to replace it. I figured I'll just show you how it's done. And yes, you have to remember how to put this back. So I hope you found this video educational. If it helped you out, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or thumb down. And when you're done with this video, be nice and rewind it so other people can watch it. Nah, I'm only kidding. Aloha. Yeah, I'm weird. Oh, and before I forget, guys, don't forget that you had a flat tire and it needs to be fixed. So when you have time, you need to go to some kind of shop or dealer, and they need to fix or replace your damaged tire. So the next time, hopefully you don't, so the next time you have a spare. All right, aloha, take care.